front of us. It's so weird. Oh, we used to do this in a year, man. This is one day. Yeah, exactly. Think about that.
So I got this guy coming in. Okay. I cannot wait until he lets me know how he got this stuff. You can show him everything. Carlo is a potential seller. He said he has some pop culture and entertainment stuff. So I'm just really looking forward to closing the deal and proving to Dave that I'm better than him. Mike, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, so nice to meet you. I'm Carlo DeSantis. I'm 33 years old from Somerset, New Jersey, and I'm so passionate about pop culture. I have a tendency to drive around, go to thrift stores, record stores, and just see what I like and buy it.
Yeah, it looks a lot better, right, Chris? I think I found a way to hardwire this thing. And I got a better yeah, I did. I upgraded my hub, and I found a hub with an Ethernet connection. So now I'm able to hardwire. This is the only problem that I'm having is that shit keeps dying on me. Oh. Fuck you. Sorry, boys. I'm having nothing but problems.
Expect nothing less. Forever.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
John? John doesn't have his other headsets in.
I just don't know how they got those kills so fast. Is my thing.
Oh, he's playing. That's good. That's good. Watch party right now, and we're literally going to watch John play.
We can remove him.
I'm about to.
I see
As soon as
nobody.
I have to try and get my ring light back on because that's not working. Okay.
I wish people can hear what we're listening to.
Oh,
goddamn copyright bullshit.
Come on,
boys.
Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, my boys?
Yeah.
What's going on?
First
you hear me?
What's going on?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
Oh. Left, boys. It's happening now, boys. It's happening, boys.
Uh-oh.
Put them ones up.
Uh-oh.
It's time to play the game.
Time to play the game. Yo, Sparta Chris, what's good?
No, there's a guy right above you, bro. Right here, two above you. I'm crawling.
Holy shit.
Turn the light back off. You're hideous.
I hate you all.
Oh my god, dude! This was so much better with that light off. Turn that off.
You have no idea what it just took me to get everything fucking set up over
Friday
here.
night.
By the way, in one of the
Smackdown.
worst drafts of all time, here's Zuplex back.
It's enough of that.
Just kick him out. Draft starting. Let's go. Carmen, can you spin that camera to bounce off the wall? What the hell are you talking about?
Can you guys talk real quick?
Does my camera actually look that much better now?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it looks good.
Chris is like
Yeah.
flabbergasted by it. Yeah, this hub is great.
So who's making the picks?
Wow, 50% being drafted tonight.
It's a lot of people to get through.
I love that. I hope they don't even have wrestling matches tonight. Just fucking draft, dude.
Yeah, right. They have the championship.
Oh,
match.
this is eligible for drafted tonight? Wow, Gunther and Roman. Okay. Yep, tonight. Select superstars from NXT.
Oh, so Monday, May 8th is when the rosters change.
Yeah, that's right after Backlash.
Yeah.
Because Backlash is May 6th. Okay.
It's odd.
Let's go, bro.
He has all the picks because he made all the picks.
I think I'm behind you guys a little bit.
First pick. SmackDown
Yo.
gets first pick. All three drafted as one. Wow.
Yep. What? Wow.
I'm way behind you guys.
Well, good. I'll ruin it for you. Roman, Paul Heyman, and
Interesting.
Solo Sikoa all drafted to SmackDown.
Interesting.
Put the ones up, kid. Put the ones up, kid. Put the ones up, kid.
All the SmackDown, huh?
Zuplex.
Yeah.
Put the fucking ones up now.
I refuse. I don't acknowledge him.
You're a disgrace.
To Raw. Yep. Interesting.
It's interesting that the Usos aren't in that deal.
Exactly.
No, but they can be drafted on Monday, meaning like, you know.
I
Oh, were they not in this draft pool?
We know they weren't in this draft pool.
I
But
got you.
We knew that though. Zoop, he said, you know, now that we know that it's going to
Cody
be going
Rhodes
to
going to Raw.
Yeah.
Staying Raw.
Cody Rhodes. That's who Zuplex should have picked, but he let me get him
Seth
also.
freaking
Awful
Rollins.
draft.
Do you want me to kick you out again?
I mean, you can. My voice is still in there.
Very
so-
hostile today.
You don't have to see me, bro, but you gotta hear me.
See, I don't like this though. That kills the entire feud of Cody versus Roman.
Does it though?
Yeah, because now Roman's on SmackDown, Cody's on Raw. So Cody's gonna have to go after the heavyweight championship.
Yes. Steve's coming on. Join us for a trios.
Raw Women's Champion on SmackDown.
Wow. Bianca Belair? This is terrible.
Interesting.
So the Raw champions on SmackDown.
Rhea Ripley. Hmm.
Becky Lynch over Rhea Ripley?
Yeah, I
I don't get it.
don't.
Dude.
Becky Lynch is a part timer now. At this point,
What's the purpose of this?
Yeah, you would. See, I don't know what the pools are. That's the problem.
They posted the picture of it in the beginning.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a quick picture. You know what I'm saying? You
It
can't
was.
really like
It was.
can't really like look at the pool of people. So it's
Yes.
an odd way to do this.
they're having this match now.
The Usos.
Be the one, Zeus.
Yeah, when you guys go to commercial, just pause it.
Yeah, I'll only do it if you put the ones up.
No,
I can't do it then.
I hate you. I hate you both.
In your city.
If you put the ones up with us, I'll do it. It's simple. I'm not asking for a lot.
All you guys got to do is just pause it when we go to commercial, and I'll tell you.
All
when
you
I
got
go
to do is
commercial,
put the ones up.
and then you guys unpause it. That's it.
The ones.
I will not be held hostage on my own show.
I'm not going to be held hostage on your show either.
Where is?
Yeah. Steve, where are you?
I think I'm behind now. I had to sign into Verizon again for some reason.
Smoke signal.
The ones.
Dude, they're so good on the mic, bro.
I'm never really impressed with them on the mic, to be honest.
You gotta be kidding. You ain't said
I'm really not, bro. I'm really not.
All right. Well, these guys, I'm not impressed on the mic.
Jey Uso is fucking awesome.
Sami Zayn just looks like he crawled out from under a bridge in LA.
Yeah.
I do agree that Sammy should go back to the short hair, to be honest with you.
Facts. Facts. He's spitting facts.
Let him know. It's the worst mean mug in the planet. I swear to God, bro.
Who?
Jay.
First of all, he sells it that he's actually like disgusted with people. Yeah, let's do it. Do it.
Banana.
That ain't gonna happen, bro. The belts are coming home
Sammy
to the
should just
bloodline.
adopt KO's music. I hate that they split the music up.
Yeah, I think they should come up with a new song for just the two of them.
Yeah,
They're not going to because that tag team's not going to last very long.
I mean, that I agree with.
agree.
That I agree with. See, now, like, this is so odd to me.
What?
I mean, first off, the whole idea of bringing in a new title while Roman still has the other two titles is problematic, in my opinion. Because it would have made more sense if Roman had lost the titles, right?
Yeah, and then they changed it.
And then they unified them and then added in a second title. You know, because now you're basically saying, oh, well, no one else can beat Roman Reigns, so we're just going to add another title in.
I forgot what the turbo button was.
You know?
The trigger is not the turbo button for me, it's B.
So I don't know. Like, does that diminish the other title at all? The heavyweight championship now?
No, because it doesn't diminish
I
the
don't know.
title at all. You have to understand, it's first off, there was always two titles, the heavyweight championship, which this is obviously replacing, right?
Yes.
And okay, so get that shit out of my house. And they really went the wrong way by putting in essentially two championship belts and getting rid of the heavyweight. This Roman's run has essentially enabled them to finally hit the reset button on that belt, which everybody unanimously wants back.
But I agreed with that, but that reset button only makes sense after Roman loses it.
See, I don't think so. What I think
Resetting it while Roman still has the other two titles makes this like a consolation prize.
Now there's three titles.
But you know what I thought they should have done? What I thought would have been, I saw someone else said this and I forgot what it was and I didn't think about it. I thought it was great. What I think, I'm putting that home, Poppy. No, good pass, Case. I think what should have happened is Roman should have said, I don't care where you think that belt is going. Only way you're getting that belt is through me. I deserve that I'm the undisputed champion. This belt is my belt. And he fights for it, and the person beats him and ends up on Raw with it.
Yeah, but then, all right, so taking that, I see where you're going with all of that, but then doesn't he lose the other two belts he has also?
No.
And now we have three unified championships?
No, he's fighting for that belt in order to also hold that belt.
While not putting up his other ones.
Correct. He's saying, no, I should get a chance at winning this belt.
That's kind of weak to me too, though. That's kind of weak to me too. Because then you're saying, all right, well, Roman couldn't win the heavyweight championship, but no one in the world could beat him for the other two. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but you know that him fighting for a heavyweight belt, there's going to be like 80. It should show like all the wrestlers come and unify
Yeah.
and cost him a chance at winning it. And all the wrestlers say, like, at all costs, Roman wasn't winning this belt.
See, my thing is, I'm all for bringing back the heavyweight championship, right? I think they should have waited till the time when they decide to have Roman lose. You know,
I agree.
Because then the winner, whoever beats Roman, can unify the championships that he has, and you bring in the other belt. You know,
I don't know. I don't mind it.
It's just a weird time for this. I don't know.
Yeah,
and now that they put Cody on Raw, it kills the entire Roman Cody rivalry that we thought they were planning for an entire year.
Yeah, it's going to be Seth Rollins, Cody.
Yeah, it's going to be a Seth Rollins, Cody.
Pretty much. Assuming Rollins goes to Raw, but
I mean, this is going to be a big teller for who is going to end up beating Roman, whoever ends up on that show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Damn it, dude. I should have put home like 3 of them already.
I got a funny feeling we're not seeing Roman again for a long, long time.
It's odd.
I feel like they're going to push the other championship as far as they can.
We're in, bro. Let's go. We're going to win this fucking game.
What are you playing right now?
I'm playing Rocket League also. My boy K Sizzle. I'm on Rocket League. I got the draft. I'm here. I'm here with my Oos, Scythe X, you know?
Yes, sir.
My Oos. What's up, Oos?
What up, Oos?
I mean, come on, Casey. God. I mean, dude, can you imagine, man? I mean, so Oos, what do you think, man? You think the Bloodline takes home the tag team belts tonight or what?
I hope so. I hope
nah,
so.
I don't think so.
I'm over the Sami Zayn.
I was over right from the get.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do it just because it's better if they do it at Backlash, no?
Backlash is not having a tag title fight.
On it, kid.
What happened? I couldn't hear you over John yelling about Rocket League.
I'm sorry.
Backlash isn't going to have the tag team title belt though, because they're doing the 6-man tag with Riddle.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So are they just going to hand her the blue belt?
Bro,
and give Rhea the red one?
Yeah, like does that
Bianca Belair is an absolute dime.
Yeah, they just need to get rid of the ponytail. That gimmick's played out too.
Case, we're too fucking sweet.
All right, can you guys pick up a spot to pause so I can catch up to you?
Nah, put the ones up.
Here, you jerk. All right, there.
There it is. There
And
it
I want
is.
you to say that Roman Reigns, your tribal chief.
No, just pause the fucking video.
We can't do it.
So
Pick a
what
spot
part
to-
are you up to?
Pick a spot to pause at.
Bro, is Roman Reigns
I'm looking
your
at
tribal
Butch,
chief?
and I don't like it.
Dude, it's so simple. Bro,
I
just
hate you.
acknowledge him.
Just what if you refresh the page? Doesn't it like
It's not that difficult.
sync it back
No, it's
up?
just that whatever streaming service I'm using is behind yours. That's all it is.
Oh, here he is.
'Cause I'm all the way live.
LA Knight, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude's a
LA
legend.
Knight's been killing it.
Get that shit out of here, dog. Here you go. I tried, brother. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Good win, Case. You might not be even able to wipe your own arse. Okay, bro. Shut the fuck up. Let's go. Let's play again, bro. We're on it, Case.
So you figure
LA Knights eligible Monday to be drafted? Is that what he just said?
I don't know.
Am I still ahead of you?
I have no idea. Where are you at right now?
Butch is on the outside of the ropes. LA Knight just tried to punch him and he
Nah.
grabbed him.
I'm watching Butch break his index finger while kneeling on his head. Yeah, he said they're eligible on Monday night to be drafted. So
why are they wrestling?
Try, bro.
what do you think that their plan on is for LA Knight now at this point, right?
I'm gonna guess
Gunther or Austin?
I'm gonna guess U.S. title, Austin Theory.
Yeah, I think that's a better matchup for him as far as like mic skills and.
Yeah, but are they gonna have the two heels go after each other like that?
I mean, LA Knight can kind of go both ways with it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn it, bro. That's incredible. Hits the fucking little. It's exactly what happened last round, though. You know, then we ended up winning. So, oh, good little touch, kid. Good little touch, kid. Oh my god! I thought he was gonna hit it up. God, you're a okay. Good block. That was insane. That was insane. I saw it. I saw it. That was insane.
That was insane, Carmine.
Yeah, you got it.
What was?
That block, it was insane.
Oh, the block that he just did? It was insane.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, it's amazing. It'd be really great if we could watch his Rocket League thing while these commercials are going on.
You want me to stream?
Or if he was halfway present during this podcast.
First of all, I have been present. Don't say that. That's not fair.
Ooh, you need to lock it in, bro.
You're so fucking, dude, you're a fucking rat.
Yeah, I think Austin's the right move for LA Knight. You know,
maybe.
So now the question is, does Gunther get drafted to Raw or to SmackDown?
I'm guessing Raw.
I think he stays.
Think he stays on SmackDown?
Too dominant. Gunther and Roman, two major heels with major title runs on the same brand. I don't know.
I'm thinking he's got to go to SmackDown because
I'm thinking
Roman's not going to be on TV for the next year.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude.
And Gunther would be the at least fighting champion, you know?
Oh, I fought through that. I'm muscled it, dog. First of all, I'm fucking prison. You don't ever disrespect me like that. I'm present everywhere.
Yeah. It's great.
How come I can't go live?
In chat, he's present.
Hey, Fred, when you get out of commercial, just pause it. And I'll tell you when I get out of commercial.
Do you want me to be looking directly at the camera in your eyes so we can make eye contact? Is that what you're upset about, Zoo? You want me to make eye contact with you? I could do that. If that's what you want.
All right, I paused.
All right.
I'm looking at the ring from Upper Deck.
Copy.
You there?
Not yet.
Okay.
I was way behind you guys.
That's a goal, bro. Suplex, look at me, bro. I'm here for you. I'm here.
No, thanks.
I'm present.
Appreciate it.
Here I am, just looking at your beautiful eyes. Don't worry.
Unpause. All right. So now,
I think it jumped me ahead when I unpaused.
did it?
I think so. LA Knight's on the ground
Yeah, no, I got that. Butch is just stomping
okay.
on his hands.
On the outside.
No, they're in the ring.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
This is so frustrating. All right. Anyway. Because you got to assume that wherever Gunther goes, Austin Theory is going to the other brand. Because they're not going to put the U.S. and the Intercontinental on one brand.
Exactly. I think
Right?
Gunther stays. I think Austin Theory continues to grow on Raw.
Yeah.
My question is this, though. Does it have to do how many belts? You think they're going to evenly split up all the belts, I would assume, right?
I mean, I would assume that's what they would do. Yeah.
And you think that Gunther, I get your reasoning behind it. He's got to be a fighting. I don't think Roman's going to be off the brand as long as you think he is. I really don't.
That's what I'm hearing, though. The rumors are that he's not going to be on TV for a while. That he's taking a break. And that's part of the reason why they're pushing this other belt.
He's been on a break. I don't understand. He wrestled.
Wow, that was a superplex.
He wrestled at War Games and WrestleMania. He's been on a break.
I mean, it was kind of the point that they keep saying that whoever winds up being the heavyweight champion at Night of Champions is going to wind up being a fighting champion. So
the disrespect is so real from you guys. Roman is a fighting champion.
He's not stop it. Just stop right there. Roman is anything but a fighting champion.
I'm tired of your fucking your lies and rumors and propaganda, bro. You're like a fucking.
Even your Oos is disagreeing with you on this one.
So one thing I don't like is the amount of breaks he's been on.
Even your Oos is to my left here.
Maybe Oos. Maybe you need a little bit of clarity, dude. That's all.
Maybe.
He's a part-time tribal chief. Let's get this straight.
I need the tribal chief to tell it to my face.
LA Knight with the win, baby.
It's great.
How you gonna let that go in? Look. He makes a pass. He didn't dribble it at all. He just made a pass off the thing. You're backwards, bro. I need you to focus.
Yeah, so Butch and LA Knight aren't eligible till Monday. Oh, Heyman's here with the Usos, though.
All right, go make food. Let me know when you're back on. All right, give me at least 7. Oh, God. I did 3 times. Let's go. There is no duos case.
They got these tag titles. If they
they got to figure out what they're going to do with that also.
If they don't
I
split the tag titles,
headset
I need to see every single member of the Bloodline with a title at least once.
Oh, okay.
So Heyman's basically saying if they lose, they're going to Raw.
RVD.
And if they win, they're going to SmackDown.
I love how Jimmy's getting all jacked up and Jay's getting mad.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh. Solo turns on the Usos tonight?
Probably. If they lose,
That's what they were hinting at.
yeah, he'll probably spike them.
Wow.
Bringing in a bunch of legends
Oh,
to
God, this is awful. Oh, he's presenting. Okay.
yeah, they're presenting.
No, bro, I got scared. That's all. You know, I got a little nervous.
What you thought Rob Van Dam was coming back?
I was about to vomit, honestly.
Rob Van Dam. I forgot about the NFL draft.
That's a ballsy move, too. Them doing the night one of their draft on night 2 of the NFL's draft.
Yeah.
I got to give it to them.
Have you guys seen Nia Jax is down 60 pounds?
Is she?
Yeah. Looks great.
No shit.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't see that.
They talking about her coming back to join the bloodline?
They're saying, I guess WWE.
They need a female.
I guess WWE made her like work on her weight before getting back in the ring.
I'm assuming she was having probable problems with the weight also. Trying to, wrestle at the same time.
Jets drafted a center. We do need O-line, so it's okay.
We're getting close to that Cowboys pick. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you guys need a tight end, right? Or did you draft a tight end last night?
No, I mean it's not that we need a tight end. We have Ferguson. We need O-line, D-line. That's what we really need. O-line, D-line.
What'd you do last night? I forget.
D-line.
I love that the Giants traded up to get a cornerback for some fucking reason.
Yeah, they moved up one slot?
Yeah, to draft a cornerback.
Yeah, I didn't get that move at all.
Yeah, none of us did. It's all right. Fucking.
Listen, I don't want to hear it. That team grossly overachieved last year.
100% they did. 100% they did.
And I would not question anything that coach or GM does at this point. So that's me personally. I mean,
I would have liked them to figure out their quarterback situation.
Yeah, after signing somebody to a 4-year, $160 million deal, they're not going to give somebody $40 million a year.
15 touchdown passes.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. That's the problem.
But they should have done that without signing him. You understand?
Yes, 100%. That's what I mean. Signing him in the first place was the first problem.
Yep.
I can't. As much as you hate Dak, I hate Daniel Jones in the same amount.
Yeah, I never understood people liking Daniel Jones and being like, "Yeah, we got him."
And he did. The problem was last season he did just enough. He did just enough for the fan base to be like, "Well, this is our quarterback."
Yeah. Just enough was Saquon actually being healthy and carrying the team.
Yeah, but that's what's gotten Dak Prescott to this point.
Yes,
Dak
100%.
wins regular season games, and he throws touchdown passes against really bad NFL teams, pad stats, and all the Cowboy fans out there and the dumb analysts on ESPN are like, before he got injured, he was gonna have 6,000 yards passing this season and about 3,000 touchdowns. Let's all suck his nuts. But if they watch any game that he plays quarterback in against an actual NFL team, it's pathetic.
Yeah. Listen, you don't got to tell me. I'm in the same boat with Daniel Jones at this point. Like, I cannot believe that he's our quarterback.
Showing NXT, does that mean one's getting pulled up?
Maybe.
Street Profits go to SmackDown as a team. I thought this was like the perfect opportunity for Montez to branch out.
Such a perfect opportunity, man.
We did it in our mock draft. I broke them up. I
Oh,
took
you did?
Montez single, yeah.
Yeah, he took
Yeah, it
Montez.
makes sense.
All right, so Street Profits to SmackDown.
Yep.
And Sammy and KO and the Usos are in Monday night's draft pool, right?
Yes.
I think so.
So no matter who wins tonight, we don't even know what brand the titles are going to be on.
All of Imperium is going to Raw. Wow.
That includes
Okay.
Gunther.
Yeah. The whole Imperium faction.
Yeah, they're all going to Raw.
That means Theory's going to wind up on SmackDown.
Yep.
I told you he was going to Raw. I said that to you guys.
This all depends, though. Things can happen at Backlash, right?
I thought
Gunther-
he would go. I thought he
Gunther
would go to
fighting at
Raw for one
Backlash.
reason. I thought he'd go to Raw, and that's why I said to you guys, you can't have two guys. Oh, hold on a second.
Edge is going to SmackDown. He shouldn't be on the draft. Hall of Famers should be able to go to either show for whatever reason.
Yeah, the
Like,
guys
they-
on the Legends contracts.
Yeah,
agree.
like they
I
should
agree.
not be part of the
Yeah.
main roster draft.
I agree
I
with that.
agree. Yep. So far. Oh, but that's what I was saying before about Gunther. You can't have two of the longest tenured guys, and this gives Gunther a chance at dropping the belt to somebody there and taking a run at that heavyweight title.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But considering Roman's never on TV,
Matt Riddle, so stupid.
you know,
Yeah,
Raw
Yeah,
is so, bro. I'm telling you, Gunther and Cody are gonna carry Raw. This is bad so far, dude.
it's very one-sided.
This is Zuplex's draft all over again.
actually, I drafted most of these guys, which is wild.
This is
we weren't far off on our drafts here, John.
This is crazy, bro. I mean, dude, you are praying Gunther carries this draft.
Oh, look, they came out in blue.
Well, I'm assuming Seth isn't in this draft pool, right?
No, I didn't see him in it.
There's no way he's in this draft pool and didn't get drafted
No.
high. You know what I mean?
No way.
They came out in blue. How fitting.
Yeah, it must have been such a surprise they were going.
Yeah.
Ooh, triple threat.
Triple threat tag match.
Love that. Ready for this?
Now
tonight?
we've
You
all
ready?
heard the rumors that Montez is going to get a singles run.
Yep.
We all agree that he should get a singles run.
Needs one.
Needs one, 100%. Do we think it's actually going to happen now?
I mean, I guess it will down the road, and it was so
I don't
obvious they were going to put him on SmackDown. By the way, because his wife is on there,
Very true. Very true.
so that's obvious.
Who, Bianca?
And it's
Yeah.
also obvious where Seth Rollins is going because where's Becky Lynch?
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Well, you need Rollins on Raw at this point, though.
The problem is you have Gunther, Rollins, and Rhodes. Then we get into the territory of what you said. who's going to take the belts off Roman.
Yeah.
So this
the Raw
plays
roster
into your
doesn't
hand,
matter.
not into mine.
Raw
right?
roster doesn't matter about what happens to Roman.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. If Rollins isn't on SmackDown, then it takes one more megastar out of the pool for taking the belt away from
I'll
him.
almost guarantee that almost winds up on fucking SmackDown.
I will guarantee you.
Yeah.
I will guarantee you, Braun Breaker ends up on SmackDown. Guaranteed.
Has to at this point. Has to. I agree with you. Like, he has to at this point.
End up on SmackDown? For what reason? Why does he have to?
You need someone with some sort of legitimacy to go after Roman.
Ricochet. Here he is. Ricochet and Braun Strowman.
I
love. I'll tell you what, right now, you put the Viking Raiders in this, and we got a nice triple threat tag team, which I'm pumped about.
I agree with that. Do we know who the third team is? We don't.
I gotta say, I have to say something, man.
I'm gonna go
Zuplex
LWO.
sold me on the Viking Raiders. Sold me on them.
They sell themselves, brother. They sell themselves.
Yeah, but I wasn't ever gonna watch any of their matches or even bother.
Yeah.
You know, but you talked them up. You told me they were. I kept saying to myself, why does he keep saying this? And it made me watch them, and they sold it.
Yeah. You got to give them a chance. Like, you know where I got sold by them?
Called it.
Was actually War Games. Because it was them, Tommaso Ciampa, and Ricochet versus the Undisputed Era. And it's one of the greatest War Games matches of all time. It might be one of the greatest matches of all time. Like, LWO.
Yeah, I called that shit. They look so much smaller compared to everyone else in the ring.
I mean,
Oh
they're
my God.
definitely good in the ring. They're just
They are.
yeah. I just would have liked to have seen the Viking Raiders in this spot, and the Viking
agree with
Raiders
that.
do get drafted. They're getting drafted tonight, so it would have made sense if they were there.
True. I do like the fact that they brought back the LWO, which is going to bring some relevancy to Phantasm El Diablo or whatever the fuck these guys used to be called.
Yeah,
You know,
you mean it just brings any sort of attention to luchador wrestling? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, they're good though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gives them a chance to get out there a little bit, show what they can do. You know.
it's a funny spot because Braun fucked that up the one time by tossing him, and he never even made it to the wrestlers.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, dude. I really, I'm thrown off by this, dude. I'm thrown off by what I'm seeing so far, boys. I'm not sure about this.
Well, it sucks that we don't have a side-by-side picture of like who's going to be draft eligible on Monday either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even thinking about like who's going to be in the pool for Monday, because
It's kind of weird that they broke it up into pools to begin with.
Very. They should have just left
Yeah.
it. They should have left
Yeah.
it random.
just
What's the
left
point of
it
putting it pools?
unknown?
I understand why they broke up the pools. No, if you think about it,
Go ahead.
because they're doing it on 2 nights. They used to do the draft on one night, right? So if they're doing it on 2 nights and they don't break it up into pools, that means every big name gets drafted tonight. So what's the point in watching the draft on Monday?
No, but if you don't have the pools up, you still don't have to draft the people. You can just leave it for a different night. You know?
Yeah, I understand that, but then the kind of like
Everyone's gonna know, like, oh shit, we still haven't seen Seth get drafted, we got to go.
Yeah, but then you're also saying that Seth Rollins is a number 20 pick. So it kind of delegitimizes the draft a little bit.
I mean, look at what we're seeing here. The people on that promo, there was bigger names. There's people being drafted higher up than the names on the thing that we saw already. So they're going out of order in a weird way anyway.
But what I'm saying is if you break it up into two pools, what they're saying is, what's up, Daniel Barry? What they're saying is on Monday night, he couldn't get drafted. So if Rollins gets picked number 1, he's the number 1 pick of the draft. Of his draft pool. You know what I'm saying?
Draft pool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's I think
I don't like it, but I understand why they did it.
I think it's silly because since we know some of the star power is not out there, and we feel like all the star power is gone off this draft pool, it leaves a lot less for the imagination now. I'm like, well, I'm not going to see Rollins tonight. I'm not going to see Rhea Ripley tonight. I'm not going to see, I'm not going to see Austin Theory tonight. So like, I want to, even if they don't come out tonight, I'm still like, they got to get drafted soon, right? Like, it just, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's both sides. I definitely see your point. Like, if they don't,
like I said, like I don't like that they're doing it this way, but I understand why they're doing it this way.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Now I'm wondering if Vince is full blown in charge again, if Montez really gets a singles run now.
Wait, say the beginning part of that?
Who knows?
I said if Vince is full blown in charge again, does Montez actually get a singles run?
I don't think so.
It's a shame, bro. It really is.
I love SmackDown.
I feel like anything Vince touches right now is just gonna be a bad decision.
Yeah.
He's way past his prime. He's out of touch.
You will know.
You don't know what he's doing anymore.
If if Vince McMahon is in charge, because Omos will be the first inaugural heavyweight champion on Raw.
See, I think he's going to go to SmackDown and be the guy that ends up beating Roman.
That would be that, bro.
Boring.
I'll tell you right now, everyone knows where I stand on Roman and the Bloodline and his title run and how long I want it to go for. If that ends up being the result, I will tell you right now, looking into the camera, it'll be the day I stop watching wrestling.
But with Vince in charge, I could see that being the result eventually. I don't think it's going to happen soon. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't think he's going to draft almost to SmackDown and then the week after he beats Roman. Bro,
the night of
he's
champions
unwatchable.
Is that's he'll pass 1,000 days after that, right?
Yes.
Or is before
on the night of champions, it's 1,000. They said.
Oh shit! Wow.
He's exactly a month out from it.
That makes things interesting because now I don't know which way they would go. Because you have the streak and you have record.
Yeah, but the 1,000 isn't the number.
No,
that's the thing. 1,000 doesn't change.
It is for him, I would imagine,
but it doesn't change the status on the list.
I mean, modern day wrestling, it's definitely an amazing number.
Of course. But remember we talked about. What is it, 1,047 or something like that?
Yeah, 1,027.
You can't be this close and not want to reach 1,000. Like it's a benchmark. You know what I mean?
No, but you can't be this close and not let him go for. You can't let him be this close and go for one of those longest reigning runs. Can't do it. And by the way, I said it to you guys. I think Hulk Hogan. I think Vince.
Wow.
Wow. I think WWE,
Ricochet.
I think WWE, Triple H, I think all these guys are really trying to rewrite Hogan's importance to the WWE because of all of the shenanigans.
Wow.
Out of the ring. I think
Yeah.
that I really do. I think like still to this day, Hogan takes credit for WWE even existing.
What's
And
his record though?
I'll tell you. I think it's shy.
It's in like 1,200 and something.
I think it's another 9 months for Roman, not even a full year.
Yeah.
So
I can see them. I can see them
time
pushing
on that.
Wow, the Street
Flat.
Profits big.
That was some air.
Man. Might be as good as
I
RVD's
just
5-star
don't know
frog
why you
splash.
have both of them and then split
He's
them
so
up.
fucking amazing. So 1,027, as I said before.
Yeah, that's what, Pedro Morales or whatever.
Pedro Morales, yes.
Yeah.
So he'll beat that. And
Obviously.
then
That's what I was saying. The 1,000 is not the benchmark. 1,028 is really the benchmark.
so
Because that moves him up the list, right?
correct. That moves him up there.
Yeah.
Then so in 237 days, exactly 200 days after that, he beats Bruno Sammartino's initial run in the 1970s.
Gotcha.
So that's more modern.
How many days after?
Bruno,
200?
1273. So that's a 1,200 is another what? 6 months? 6.5 months, 7 months. Okay. So 7 months. In 7 months' time, he'll beat Bruno Sammartino.
Way more than that.
Here's 237 days.
We're talking. He's gonna have the title to WrestleMania, which is what I said at WrestleMania.
200 days is 9 months.
Year.
How? If there's 30 days a month, 200.
300 would be 10. 227 days would be 9 months. 9 months in like 3 days.
If there's 37 days in a month,
37?
30
What?
30
What?
days, 30 days, I'm sorry, 30 days in a month, 237 divided by 30 is 7.9, bro. I just said that.
That's 8 months. 8 months.
What the fuck? What the fuck? God damn, it's fucking simple math, man. Don't always just beat people up for a living, okay? I mean, come on. The problem is really Hogan's.
Yeah.
Hogan right now. Love that Spartacus. Hogan is 1474. That's
you can't have him hold the title for that much longer, bro.
474 is 30. That's 15 months. 16 months. That's a long time.
That's a year and a half. That's almost a year and a half.
To erase Hogan.
Yeah, to erase Hogan. And that's a year and a half from a month down the road. Like, right? Because he doesn't hit the 1,027 for another 2 months.
Correct. He's at 970.
So you're talking about really
17
a year and almost 2 years.
Oh, 17 months. It's a year and 5 months. A year is 12 months. Leave the man to the Jew, bro. Relax.
We just said it was a year and 5 months, a year and 7 months from 1,000.
No, it's 15.8 months. I did 474. 474 from 1,000 is 15.8. 15.8 is only a year and 4 months. A year is 12 months. If you add on 30 days,
you're right. Sorry. So it's a year and a half. It's a year and a half.
Leave the math to the Jew. I leave the body slamming to you. Leave the math to me. Thank you. Oh, holy moly, Batman. Needless to say, it's a long, long time. And I agree with you regardless. It's a long time, bro. And I don't know if I'm torn. I'm torn. You guys know, how I feel. We had a long talk about I'm torn. I'm torn because you made it this far and you're never going to do this ever again, hopefully. Yeah. So do you just go for it? Do you just go for it? Right? And just say, once this is done, we're going to create new history. Roman Reigns will now be the longest modern day era champion ever, or do you let him go, beat Pedro Morales and then figure it out from there? I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
I mean, Pedro Morales isn't far off, so I can see them beating Pedro Morales' record, obviously, right? Because we're talking about a month after Night of Champions. So, actually, after Backlash, I'm sorry. No, Night of Champions, right?
Bruno's 9 months, so
even Bruno I can see, but Hogan,
yeah.
Because Bruno hits you right to just before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So you figure if you have him lose it at next WrestleMania, that's 11 months from now.
So you ready? It's Bruno's thing is literally almost to the day, right from right now, not from 1,000, from right now, 9 months.
Okay.
So if he passes Bruno,
doesn't that put you at the Royal Rumble?
That puts you at number 5 overall.
But I'm saying 9 months from now, isn't that Royal Rumble?
I don't. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I don't know when that is. Maybe I don't know.
We're about May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Royal Rumble.
January's a Rumble. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Rumble's not a bad time for him to lose it.
No, Rumble's not a bad time for him to lose it. No. That's one of the big four.
Why bother?
And then you can keep him going till Mania another 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Till Mania. And 3 or 4 so another 3 months is 90 days. Where's hold on, let me see something. That's 90 days. Let me see. Hold on. 12. Right? Mania is really like 90 days after?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Roughly. Yeah.
So 1237 plus the 90 is 1327. If he gets to that point, he is technically 147 days, which is 4.5 months off from Hogan's record.
Yeah.
Only 4.5 if you get there.
Yeah, but if you get there, but now think about this though. If we do
Which would end it at SummerSlam. He would pass him at SummerSlam.
April, May, June.
Yeah.
No, SummerSlam would happen before that.
Wait, when SummerSlam? I thought SummerSlam was in August, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he gets the Hogan in April, right? Which we said he gets no.
May, June, July, August.
He wouldn't get to Hogan. He would get to 13. He would get to 13 plus.
You want to get to Hogan.
So 150 after that, it would be what did you say? May, June, July, August is 4. You're right. He'd be 1 month away.
Yeah, he'd be a month shy.
Yes.
So I mean, I don't know, man. It's hard because it's. I agree. Like that, if you want to try and beat the records, but the way the records are, it's just like because you got to think about it this way too. If we do that, let's say we go for Hogan's record.
Yeah,
that means we've gone through 5 years of Roman being champion, right?
1470. What I say, 1474.
Yeah.
Is that just so 1474, 49, literally 4 years exactly.
Okay.
Bobby Lashley going to SmackDown?
Bobby Lashley. I did tell you guys that Bobby Lashley was going to have a feud here soon with Roman. Makes sense.
We've seen it though. It's so frustrating with this.
No, I know, but we gotta get to. Let's see.
Drew McIntyre going to Raw.
This is big because this lets me know that Drew McIntyre is re-signing with WWE.
Yes, that is huge.
And Drew McIntyre probably said, if you're not going to give me the belts from Roman, give me an opportunity to go at this belt.
Yeah.
So I like
100%.
that.
I like that too. Drew's. I mean, listen, man. I love Drew McIntyre. I think he's a fucking.
I agree.
You know, obviously he's not the guy that's going to be front and center all the time, but when he is, he's great.
Wow. The whole OC
Wow,
going
the
to SmackDown.
whole OC is going to SmackDown. AJ
Strange
Styles.
to draft factions.
Wow, this is so weird. I tried to draft a faction last night, and Suplex told me to kick rocks.
I mean, we only talked about tag teams. We didn't talk about factions.
Oh, you told me to fucking kick rocks. The Miz. It's amazing how you go from the OC to the Miz.
Yeah.
Who I drafted. I drafted AJ Styles and I drafted AJ Styles and I drafted the Miz. You didn't
Yeah.
There's a match now, right? I'm guessing.
I'd assume so. We figure Raw's a 3-hour show, so they're gonna have more draft picks on Raw.
Yeah.
This has been like, oh. That's only the third round of the draft.
And there's only, 50 minutes left?
Yeah. What an absurd thing that she's getting a title shot against Rhea Ripley. Who's that, Butters? Yeah. Who all has been drafted? You think so, Brad? I mean, like, I don't know. It's tough to tell because there's so many guys that aren't eligible in this pool, which is, like we said, we were talking about earlier, is kind of a weird thing. But so far, Roman, Solo, and Heyman got drafted to SmackDown. Who was in that first round? Who else was in that first round? Cody to Raw. Fred, who else was in that first round?
Street Profits to SmackDown.
Street Profits to SmackDown. Bobby Lashley to SmackDown. OC
Drew
to
McIntyre
SmackDown.
Raw.
Drew McIntyre and The Miz to Raw. Bianca Belair went to SmackDown. Becky Lynch went to Raw.
She was already Raw, though.
Yeah. Now we're getting a stellar match between Zelina Vega and Sonya Deville for some reason.
No idea, my guy.
No idea.
I don't get it.
Listen, dude. They need. We've talked about it week after week. They need to put a boost into the women's division. And I really feel like the only way to do that is by calling up NXT. Yeah, it's definitely a time killer, Brad, but
give me a sec.
But like Zelina shouldn't be getting a title match with Rhea Ripley. You know? What do you guys think, everybody that's watching with us? Considering everybody else left the podcast. Jerks. See, they leave me here by myself to figure this shit out. Yeah, I mean, obviously, what's up, Butters? Brad, like I agree. Like we kind of decided at the beginning of this that they're going to split all the titles up between the two brands, right? So Gunther and Imperium are going to Raw, which means Austin Theory's more than likely going to SmackDown. Bianca went to SmackDown, which means Rhea's probably going to Raw. So we don't know what's going to happen with the tag titles yet, but we'll find that out tonight, hopefully. Gunther to Raw is huge. You know, we were kind of trying to figure out where Gunther was going to wind up, and he went with all of Imperium too, so they didn't split them up, which I think is good. Wow, Zelina turns it around into a DDT. Yeah, I mean, this should be it might be a decent match at Backlash, but I just don't think Zelina is the right matchup for Rhea at this point.
Okay, boys. What do we got going on here? It could have been a disaster.
So Zelina and Sonya Deville had a match. Rhea came out at the end after Zelina got the win, attacked her. She turned the Riptide into a DDT and ran away. So I started talking about. Brad said, "Holy shit! Look who it is."
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. If I didn't run off camera there, I was taking a poop right in my pants on stream, boys and girls.
We were talking about the women's division. Like, it's kind of in disarray at this point, right? They got to do something to figure this out because they don't have enough top end females to create compelling storylines with the champions.
Yeah,
like we're getting Rhea versus Zelina Vega at Backlash. Like,
it's awful.
It's awful. I say they gotta put an influx from NXT. They got plenty of women down there that are ready to come up, that can do the job, that could be good. You know, because right now, really, what do you have? You got Bianca and Rhea. You got Asuka and Becky. Becky's kind of been off out of the mix as it is.
Yes, as a
Bailey
champion.
Bailey might as well be a manager at this point. You know, who else do you have?
Nobody.
Liv, Liv's great. Raquel's great, but they're holding the most irrelevant championships known to man right now.
Ever.
You know, we don't know what's going on with Alexa. You know, she's off the roster right now. She's injured or whatever.
She's just busy being hot.
Hot and injured.
Whatever. Should I read the rosters off to the guys that are watching of what we drafted?
Yeah. Very similar to the draft we're seeing tonight.
Okay.
Wait, Steve never sent them to you to post?
That guy's worthless.
God. So we did a mock draft if anybody didn't watch the video yesterday.
Yes. We did a mock draft. Zuplex, he represented Raw. I represented SmackDown. And anybody who, just like the regular draft, whoever drafted Roman Reigns, the new heavyweight belt went to the other brand. So I did have the number one overall pick in the draft. And I noticed a very big surprise. I shocked the world. and I took Roman Reigns with my number 1 pick.
It was shocking. I was flabbergasted. I couldn't believe that it happened.
What is this?
We're getting
They're
Zelina
speaking
and
in
Ray.
Spanish. They're speaking in Spanish. We don't know what's happening. So, okay, here we go. You guys tell me. I draft Roman Reigns. He drafts the tag team of KO and Sammy. Gets the tag team titles. KO Sammy is his first pick. Second pick for me, Seth Rollins. He takes Gunther. I take Cody Rhodes. He takes Rhea Ripley. I take the Usos. He takes Solo Sikoa. I take Austin Theory. He takes Brock Lesnar. I took Braun Breaker. He took Grayson Waller. I took Condom. He took Montez Ford. I took LA Knight. He took the Viking Raiders as a tag team. I took Ricochet Strowman as a tag team. He took the Creed brothers. I took Bronson Reed. He took the Brawling Brutes. I took Finn Balor.
AJ's back.
Yep. Back for me. Thank you. I took Finn Balor. He took Sheamus. I took Shinsuke Nakamura. He took Damian Priest. I took The Miz. He took Riddle. I took Drew McIntyre. He took Otis. I took Jinder Mahal. He took Alexa Bliss. I took Shelton Benjamin. He took Asuka. I took Bianca Belair. He took Ivy Nile. I took Charlotte Flair. He took the tag team of Liv Morgan Rodriguez. I took Becky Lynch. He took Randy Orton. I took Bailey. He took he took Gargano. I took Lashley. He took Ciampa. I took Styles. He took New Day. I took Gable. I took Chad Gable. He took Gable Stevenson. I took Big E. He picked Dragunov, and I took Ziggler.
Wait, Steve just sent us the list in the chat too. This guy. Well, what do we got going on here? Oh, the Viking Raiders versus the OC.
I mean, I'm a big Viking Raider guy now. What's up, boys?
Yes, I did take my brother Otis. Got to get the big guys in there, man. Otis could be a superstar, an absolute superstar.
That's obviously AJ coming out for the draft night, but still not 100% ready.
Yeah,
to wrestle.
100%. But I mean, at least he's getting to the point, you know?
Yeah. Sco Airport, my boys.
I will say, if they're going to give a big push to the OC, I like the new look. I like how they're together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, adding in Mia Yim, I think is a smart move. And if AJ's really back, then it could be a big thing that they push together.
I mean, he did the phenomenal elbow there.
Yep.
So maybe he is back.
Maybe he is. He looks good. I mean, he looks like he's in shape. He looks like he's good to go, you know?
Yep. HBK. What do you mean?
You think so, Brad? I mean, like, my thing with that is they
Oh.
had a storyline with the Judgment Day already.
Saturday.
You know, we went that road. So I mean I don't disagree with you that it's not a bad storyline to have, but
Guys on procs.
Road Dogg and HBK.
Yep. I'm not so sold on anything I'm seeing right now. So
I mean, we haven't really seen anything too.
That he said this draft was gonna revolutionize whatever. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that yet.
What have we seen so far? You know what I mean?
Nothing.
Like exactly what we thought was going to happen.
Yep. We are who we thought they were.
Yep. The only thing I can say is maybe on Monday we get some bombs. You know, they haven't brought anybody up from NXT yet.
Nobody yet.
I got a funny feeling it'll be this round though, because Sean's one of the lead trainers, and Sean and Road Dogg are lead trainers in NXT, right?
Yeah. I mean, this could be a splash.
This could be. It could be. What'd they say? 8 total could be brought up.
I didn't hear the number. They said
I think that's what I heard. I'm not sure.
A select few.
Yeah, it's. They said I think it was originally like 8 in total could be brought up. So if I had a guess, Waller and Breaker, that'd be 2. Creed brothers would be 3. If you're counting them as a tag team, right?
Yeah.
Zoe Stark, I think would be. She had a great showing at Rumble, so I don't see why they wouldn't bring her up. So that'd be 4. Ivy Nile, 5. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Hayes has the title, so you're not going to bring him up.
Okay, and there's got to be somebody for him to feud with.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you got Wesley, you got a couple of guys that he could feud with down there. Trying to think of anybody else that they could realistically. Those are the only ones on the top of my head that I think are ready for the main roster.
Yeah, strong enough gimmick.
Yeah. Well, strong enough on the mic, strong enough in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
I bought it, Case.
Like, I don't know. I know you don't watch a lot of NXT, but
I don't.
The match between Waller and Gargano, because Gargano went back down to face Waller at Stand and Deliver right before WrestleMania, was one of the most insane matches I've ever seen. Absolutely wild.
Someone's behind us on the where? Oh, that's I did not ping those coming from there.
All right, let's see what we get here.
SmackDown selects Bailey. Oh, all 3. The group.
Damage Control.
Yep. Are they above you? Oh my God, they're next to me. They came up the ramp. They went down. He went down. He went down. He went this way. He went this way. Shinsuke Nakamura.
To
Wow,
Raw?
Monday Night Raw. That's big.
That's
I
huge.
love that. I love that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
He gets to fight for that belt.
Hell yeah. I love to see him fight for that belt. Imagine they get Finn too.
Getting shot from the ground.
Do Finn Balor versus Shinsuke. Little Seth Rollins thrown in there.
The NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Liv.
Isla Dawn and who's the other one? They're both going to SmackDown. Coming.
Wow. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn?
I can't see what that thing pinged.
That's wild.
Yeah, with that plate, I can't see nothing over here, bro. I picked it up. I picked it up.
That's wild.
NXT champion going to Raw.
Carmelo Hayes?
No, women's. Hartwell?
Indy Hartwell?
Yep.
Wow. Wow. She just won the belt?
Steve,
She
you want
just
to
won the
put that on,
belt?
you want to put that on again?
That's huge. She's good too.
This? Yeah, we can, Case. I'm with you. Let's go.
She's good, man.
Wow. I think Raw. Whoa, I got a sniper in front of me. Case, there's a dude inside.
Wow. That's huge, dude.
Some more chicks with accents.
Yeah, they're both from Scotland. You're going to hate this.
This is awful. Okay, shot down to us. I don't know where this guy is in his building. All right. I'm gonna go cover Casey. I'm
Oh, shit. So they're going to drop the belts to Casey and Caden? Well, we were saying the women's division needed a boost. That's a boost.
Karrion Kross just attacked Shinsuke.
It's not a bad rivalry you could start. Not a terrible storyline.
I'm getting sniped from somewhere, and I don't know where.
This whole thing
wow.
with Karrion Kross being like, I'm taking out all of these people thing has been a little bit ridiculous, though. Because he had that, he had that little feud with Ray that never went anywhere. Yeah. It just kind of like stopped. They just never went back to it. I agree, Brad. I think they misuse Kross also. I think he's somebody that they could actually like push forward, given the right like opponent and storyline.
Yeah. I do, yeah, hero. Yep.
So wait, is there no more draft? We're getting the tag championship now?
God, another sniper still out here. Right here. Steve, you got your sniper? Can you see this guy? Someone's in here. Someone's in here. This building. Let's go. Well, too low.
All right. So what do you think, bro?
In here. Where'd he go? Oh, we're good. Okay. I you know what I think? You want to know what I really think?
What's that?
For this match, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I genuinely think this. We both don't have the money. You're gonna think I'm nuts. You're gonna think I'm nuts. I'm nuts. But you ready for this? I think it ends up being. I think it ends up being a split decision. One of them pins one Uso, the other one pins the Sammy or Kevin, and they split the belts on a technicality.
That is a wild take. That is a wild take. I don't even know what to do with that.
What do you think?
I don't think that's what's going to end up happening. I think the match doesn't even happen. I think they're really hinting at Solo and Heyman up to something.
You got enough.
And I think
we can't go that way.
I think we get Solo just attacking the Usos.
No, dude. Timeout. Timeout. Here, take this first.
That's what I'm thinking, Brad.
All right. So where do you want me to go?
That's what I'm thinking. You know,
I got a flat tire, bro. I can't turn.
It's an interesting idea having this tag match tonight. I don't know where they're going with it. I don't know if it's a red herring or what, but we'll see what happens in a little bit. You know, maybe we can get some insight from the captain at some point.
I just gave you my insight. How much more insight you want me to fucking give you? I mean, damn, dude. I went out on a limb and said it was going to be a.
And I gave you my thoughts on it, and then you went back to playing Warzone.
That was it. You gave me your thoughts. They're great insight. I understand why you said it. You know, Solo Sikoa beating up on him. It's not going to happen, but they're playing this up. It's not going to happen.
SmackDown's coming to New York City, John.
We got to do it. We got to go.
Got to go, right?
I mean, Roman Reigns is there. If Roman Reigns is there, I'm definitely going. I'll spend a lot of money.
Where are they going, though? Are they going Barclays or are they going MSG?
I don't know.
MSG. You got a guy?
Yes, I do. Yes. Let me reach out to him and ask him if he does. Got you. Go. Oh, no. Come on. I do got a guy. Let me ask him. I know a guy. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a
I
guy.
know.
His name is the guy.
That's all we got to call him is the guy.
Oh,
July 7th. July 7th. That's when it is.
let's go. I'm out of the gulag, baby. Let's go. There's a loadout right here. There's a guy
Is
right
this
below
one in
you.
Philly tonight? There's a lot of Eagles fans there.
Philly fans. Dirt.
Worst fan base in the world.
Scum buckets. F it. I'm in.
Now, for Night of Champions,
Yep. Oh my god.
for this heavyweight championship belt, from what we've seen drafted to Raw so far,
Mm-hmm.
who do you think is going to fight for this belt?
I think they're gonna do a tournament. I think
A
everyone.
tournament leading up to Night of Champions.
Yeah. Yes. And then.
But who's going to be the two that go at Night of Champions is what I'm asking.
Cody and Seth, part 3.
Would be the only option, right?
Correct.
Because right now Cody's there. We'll find out on Monday if Seth gets drafted to Raw
He's
or
going
not.
to. Becky did. He's going to, bro.
I mean, I'm assuming so. I'm just saying,
They're not going to split him up. No family time. The kid.
which is interesting because Indy Hartwell got drafted to Raw, which means Dexter Loomis probably gets drafted to Raw then as well. If your theory is correct. Oh, that's odd.
What?
SmackDown Lowdown on Peacock tomorrow morning. The rest of the pool that didn't get drafted tonight gets drafted.
Yeah, of course. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Guys, let me give me. I'm stepping away from for 23 minutes from Raw from gaming real quick. I want to. There's 23 minutes left in this. I want to focus on this, and then I'll be right back. I'll be back on the play. Okay.
Yeah, does the NXT Women's Championship come up with Indy Hartwell?
Let's see.
She's injured too.
Is she?
Yeah, she blew out her ankle at Stand and Deliver, winning the belt. It was a big ladder match. It was actually a good match, but she really got hurt. Like, oh, Bad Bunny got drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah. No one gives a fuck. Let's go. The belt split tonight.
I don't know how they could. Drew and Shinsuke should be in the title match.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't hate that though. I'd like to see Shinsuke and Demon Finn Balor.
I would like to see Finn Balor circle full around. He was the one that held the inaugural Universal Championship, and
that's
I would
what
like
I'm
to
saying.
see him do it here.
Yeah, and get a real championship run
Correct.
because it got cut short because of the injury last time. Like, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see Finn do that. Because when he came up and did it the first time, it was huge. It was huge that they made him the first Universal Championship, and then they just went. He got injured, and they just went crazy with that belt. Like, and he never got another chance at it.
That's day one-ish, baby. Let's go.
Fight, Owens, fight. Yeah, I wish Sammy would cut his hair, man. Go back to short hair, Sammy.
You just, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what we're saying, Brad. That like he had a forfeit because of the injury, and then never got back there. It's rough. I'd like to see him have another shot at it.
I agree. I concur. Yeah, they may end this one quickly. Although their tag team match at the WrestleMania took about 40 minutes. I'm sure.
Yeah, it was a great match, though.
Awesome match. I'd watch a match like this for 40 minutes. I'm good with it.
Hey, man, as long as they're putting on a show, I'm down. You know?
I don't even care if they're just putting up the ones. For 40 minutes, I'm good.
And we're back to commercial.
Yeah, I'm about to go run and get me a little fruit bowl.
You're a fruit bowl.
True. I concur. Whatever.
So do we have a list of the pool for the Raw?
Do we have a list for the pool? What do you mean?
Like the draft pool?
The actual draft pool? I didn't see it.
Raw draft pool.
I didn't see it.
Let's see. Come on, Cultaholic. Work with me here. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, it's alphabetical. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Akira Tozawa, Alpha Academy, Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo, Asuka, Theory. I got to find a better one. This one keeps dropping for some reason. All right. Asuka, Theory, Corbin, Strowman and Ricochet, Lesnar, Bronson Reed is in the Raw pool. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, Charlotte Flair, Dana Brooke, Elias, Emma, Gargano, Judgment Day, Karrion Kross, Owens and Zayn. They're in the Raw pool as well. LA Knight, Liv and Raquel, Nikki Cross, Piper Niven, Rhea Ripley, Rick Boogs, Riddick Moss, Rousey and Baszler, Seth freaking Rollins, Shotzi, Tamina, Tegan Knox, the Brawling Brutes, the LWO, the New Day, the Usos, Trish Stratus. What? And
course.
Xia Li.
All right, so we have officially 16 minutes left in this match, which is a pretty quick match for these two guys, which leads me to believe that something will happen here.
Yeah. So out of that list, you got to assume Seth and Brock go to Raw. Because there's no point in putting Brock on SmackDown because he can't face Roman Reigns for the championship.
Correct.
So then who are you putting on SmackDown to face Roman at this point?
Braun Breaker. That's it.
Bronson Reed?
Bronson Reed. Braun
You got Lashley
Breaker,
there.
Lashley. Randy Orton.
Randy Orton wasn't on either list.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not on either list.
I would find it very hard for them to end this bloodline. They would end this bloodline storyline on draft night without it ending like as a complete chaos with Roman Reigns there and Solo and the whole thing. I feel like it would be so stupid to do it this way. If the younger brother of these two guys,
it wouldn't end the bloodline storyline though. It would start the dissension of the bloodline storyline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Awful.
Like Solo attacks them and then maybe Jay interferes in a Roman match. And you get Jay versus Roman. You know?
What would you do if The Rock was drafted to SmackDown? Can you imagine?
I've given up all dreams of The Rock coming back to face
Oh
Roman.
no, it's done. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, like if it didn't happen at this past WrestleMania and Royal Rumble and everything like that, it's just not gonna happen, dude.
Correct.
Which is really a shame because that would be the greatest ending to this storyline, right?
Yep. The Rock beats him and holds the belt over him, and you know the rest of the family, like the elders, come out.
Yeah.
And you know stand by The Rock and like sort of anoint him the real head of the table, you know, which ends Roman Reigns' tribal chief thing, you know?
Yeah. You think that would bury Roman's career?
Bury Roman's career. But did you know that Roman Reigns is actually the Usos' cousin, uncle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like technically their uncle, but they call him cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. That whole family's bloodline is all over the place.
It's weird, dude. Yeah, very weird. You know, because you don't know who's like from the Hanoi family line.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah, because when you really look at how many of them there are, it's like wild. Absolutely wild.
I mean, listen, what I think would be unique is if like they turned on the Usos and removed them from the bloodline, essentially, and added more bloodline members in their replacement.
The problem is I don't think there's anybody else to add right now. Right? Like you have the Rock's daughter. and you have their other brother or their cousin, and then you have Sean Malata. But I mean, are they really going to be replacements for the Usos? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
because the crazy thing is, until these guys start having kids and shit, the rest of the bloodline is older.
Yeah.
You know, most of them have passed away, unfortunately. Like Offense Seeker is still alive, right? Rikishi's still alive. But Yokozuna passed away. Rosie passed away. Umaga passed away. You know.
Bring somebody back from the dead. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's all we have to do. Just raise the dead.
I'm
according
in.
to the captain, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, dude. You know? Bring them back. Weekend at Bernie's. Strap them in the
Weekend
car.
at Bernie style.
The Undertaker did it. Great call, Brad. I mean, Kane
you're not wrong.
You're
not wrong.
Kane was technically burnt alive, right? I don't know. Did he die in that fire or he lived because Paul Bearer saved him? What happened there?
Who knows what happened?
That whole storyline was very vague.
The whole storyline was the most ridiculous yet entertaining storyline that they've ever done. Your brother, he lived, Taker.
He lives, Undertaker.
Your brother Kane.
That's a good dude. You're good at that, too. It's wild. Your brother Kane. I can't even do it. You're
Your
good
brother
at
Kane is still alive, Undertaker.
All right, we got 8 minutes. There you go. The tag titles are splitting tonight. I'm tired of these announcements. I'm telling you right now. If Triple H says something like, "This is going to be so groundbreaking,"
I'm not live streaming Raw, by the way. I'm just not doing it.
There's been nothing that's on now. If they split it and they split them up somehow at the end, then I'm like, okay, cool. There's something to watch.
Yeah.
Cool. But if
they do have to figure out. Oh, KO is injured. Is that real or is that no? Can't be.
No,
they do have to tell us what's going on with the tag titles too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, you can't just have them held hostage like this.
Nope, unless they're introducing new tag titles. A third set.
Love it. I'm so happy he started using that move again.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The look on Heyman's face is priceless.
Wow. I mean, it just kind of sucks that, like, it does feel so obvious, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why everything they've been doing, I felt like, has flowed really well. Like, when we thought Jay was going to turn on the bloodline, then he turned on Sammy. Like, they made it very, like, oh, shit, that's great.
Yeah.
But, you know, if he really does and you get this call and you're like, here he comes to turn on him, you're like, I want the wow factor.
Yeah. Well, you want him to actually, like, shock us.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we spend so much time coming up with these theories and everything like that, and then most of the time it's just right in front of us. It's just what they say is going to happen as it happens.
Yeah, but that's why Cody, wow, kicked out of a stunner. That's why Cody Rhodes losing that match was like, wow, they really actually had him lose. And it just felt like, okay, it's not so scripted, it's not so obvious.
Yeah.
So, like, at the end of the day, I don't know what they're gonna do with the belt.
That's the problem, right?
Hey, listen, if there's nobody who's worthy of it in their eyes, right? Then okay.
But see, like, that's where this draft now has become a problem for me. It's just like I wound up agreeing with you after a while, right? Like, we talked it out, we figured it out, like, whatever. And I agree that, all right, so you have Cody go on this, like, prove himself tour, basically.
Oh my God, there's the twist.
Year.
There's the twist. Matt Riddle. Wow. The insecurity, the tag, the super kick, the super kick, the super kick. Come on, Oos. He's going to pull the ref out. Oh, nice. Okay. 4.5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I legitimately think Jay could be a great champion. I really do.
I don't know, man. Like, sometimes I agree with you, and then sometimes, like, I just can't stand his face. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's sometimes he's just so, like, I don't know.
38 fucking things later. I mean, it's just at this point, there's no reason for him to get pinned by a super kick. It's silly.
Yeah, it's the most overused move in all of wrestling.
I mean, the fact of the matter is that if you have to do it 38 times, the guy can't lose to it. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's the super kick and the German suplex, man. They're the most overused moves in wrestling today. Everybody's got a German. Everybody's got a super kick.
Oh, KO pull a Hulk Hogan on us. Yeah, another super kick. Super kick 62 of the match. Oh, there's Sammy poking his little head. Oh. Wow, bro. They retained. Nothing interesting at all. Completely status quo. The belts stay locked up. Exactly what everybody hated about Roman Reigns. And nothing new happened. Great.
He got us again, John. He got us again.
They get us every week, bro.
Hunter got us again. The son of a bitch. Around here screaming this shit. Ah! Nothing happened. The draft wasn't even that great. Roman Reigns was number 1 overall pick. Duh. So you did all that setup for Solo for him to come out and get beat up by Riddle? Oh, now we get a shot of Solo in the back.
Great. All right.
Jimmy and Jay are going to get drafted to Raw.
Yeah. I don't get it. Is tonight just the second round or second and third round?
I believe it's just the second round. Do they even televise the third round?
Oh no, it is. There is 3 rounds. Yeah.
Ah.
Rounds. Yep, we're in the third round.
Wow.
Third round.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that was a huge waste of all of our time.
I could have just read the update on who's drafted where. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
No, Brad, we will not be streaming Monday night. We are not going to get caught up in this again. You'll see us next week on the Oversell podcast going over what drafted on Monday night.
Well, Brad, I'm married with kids, so I do like to be tormented. So you never know. I may be able to talk them back into coming back for Monday and watching nothing together. But as long as we do it together, that's what matters.
Listen, you got to agree that you can't play video games while we do this then.
No, but do you understand why I was, though? You get
I can't
right?
I can't deal with distracted John while watching nothing.
No, but you get why. Look what I did. I saved myself from the first hour of nothing.
I understand, but you
That's
tortured
your
me while
problem.
doing it.
But that's your problem that you did. You see? I did because I was like, I got to be next level here. You know, that's not my fault. You were so proactive for 2 hours to watch dog shit. Not my problem. But I was here. I was involved. Yep. Ladies and gents.
I gave the bare minimum.
Yeah, I gave the bare minimum. I gave insight. I hung out. I taught. Listen.
No, I know. I'm just busting your chops.
You know, I was there. I wasn't super engaged on something that I was expecting a lot from.
I know. Listen, I was trying to pull greatness out of nothing for a long time tonight.
Yeah. Well, show sucked. Okay. That's it.
Hunter told us this is going to change the game. He was
Yeah.
wrong.
It did. Hunter This is how good Hunter is. He continues to get us back in and give us nothing. Nothing. And but that's how talented he is. Could you imagine?
We believe in him so much.
We believe
that he's like,
in
guys,
Hunter.
this is going to change the game. And we were like, it's the game telling us it's going to change the game. It's got to do it.
Yep.
And we came here tonight and nothing happened.
When he drops that, are you ready? I'm like, yes, let's go. And I think I'm expecting, like,
are we expecting too much? Is it our fault? Is it our fault for expecting too much?
You know what it is? It is. But you want to know why it's our fault? I'll tell you why. Because we do these stupid fucking podcasts and we build each other up so much. We sell each other. We oversell each other. You see what I did there? We oversell each other. And that's what it is. When we say the Oversell podcast, it's actually us overselling each other. So what we do is we're like, bro, they're going to go here and this is going to happen. The announcement's going to happen and the titles are going to change. The Rock's coming out. Stone Cold's coming back. And, it's going to be nuts. Evolution and Revolution and DX. It's going to be great, dude. We're going to see it. And then nothing happens. And we're like, then Omos is the champion.
Then Omos is the champion. Oh, jeez. All right, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, everybody that stayed with us for tonight and watched along with us. We'll either be back on Monday night or we'll be back sometime later on next week to discuss what happened on Monday night. So,
Yep. Catch you, boys.
We'll catch you guys later. Deuces.
Wow. Deuces.